Do you? Uh-oh. Hello. You know what? I feel like it's been the longest time since I've actually done a YouTube. And that's just because I've been losing my shit a little bit with my laptop. I've put together a really fucking fantastic Paris / engagement vlog, and I'm gonna have to go into like a Currys or a MacBook shop or something to get them to help me, because I just can't upload it. It gets to 80% every single time and it just won't upload. It's the most frustrating thing. Anyway, but I did an interview with one of my clients last week and that uploaded fine and everything. So it obviously just has a problem with my France vlog for some reason. So I just thought, you know what? I've got a really, really busy week. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Welcome to my page. So I'm Jodie MB Fitness on here, but actually I'm doing a bit of a revamp, and I've got something really, really exciting that I can't really share yet, but I'm doing a bit of a revamp to my page on Instagram. So now I'm not Jodie MB Fitness anymore, I'm Jodie B Nutrition. Exciting stuff. That's where you'll find me on Instagram. But I just thought, I've got a really busy week, I've got lots and lots of different stuff going on, so why not bring you guys with me? So it's Monday today. I've just been working. I've been at the laptop the majority of the day. I took Tilly for a really gorgeous walk well, it was sunrise this morning, so it's lush. So I took Tilly for a walk this morning, and then I pretty much went to Costa like as soon as possible, because I just really like why won't this bit of hair go up? But I really like being in a cafe. I just feel like I can really get my work head on and like be really productive in a cafe. So I went to Costa this morning. I actually bought myself a new flask. So it's one of those where, make sure that's empty, yeah, it is, where like the mug comes on top, which is so ideal for me, you know, because basically I had like a smaller flask, an orange one. And every time you go to Costa and you buy a drink and you've got a Costa card, you basically get like one coffee bean or whatever it is. But when I was using my little Costa flask or whatever, you get two. Sounds really boring, I know, but you can literally buy 5 drinks and get a free one rather than 10. And I was using this flask when Kieran and I went to shop in town. God, it must have been around Christmas time now, so a few months back. And he was looking after it for me, and I think he put it down somewhere, so he lost it basically, and he was like, go and get yourself another one and I'll buy it for you. Anyway, so in Costa today I bought myself one of these because I thought, you know what, this is perfect because I can pour myself a drink and it's really cool. You literally press the lid and then pour it. It's great. But I just thought when I'm drinking out of my flask, I had a tendency like burning myself, but with this, I can pour myself a drink this, and it stays nice and warm in here. So yeah, this morning I've just been sat in Costa and bought myself a couple of drinks, 4 beans, just saying. And yeah, I've been doing content, I've been doing check-ins with my clients who are all smashing it. At the moment it's 3:30. I'm actually going over to my sister's this evening to do like a work block together, which I'm really looking forward to. I like working with other people around me as well. Again, really helps with productivity. So I'm doing that in a little bit, but at the moment I'm just doing a few bits on my laptop, as you can see, and then yeah, I'm gonna head over to there and do like a work block together. There's not that much going on today in that way, but tomorrow I'm super busy. I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning and train legs first thing. My coach is just, I'm working with an endometriosis coach at the moment, or a health coach, to help with my endo symptoms, and she's just updated my program. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, give that a go. Then I'm going to have some brekkie and I'm going to drive straight to Uttoxeter, which is about 45 minutes from me and about 30 minutes-ish from my friend Lauren. So we're going to meet like, it's sort of halfway, and do some work together in a cafe called Bear, just shoot some content, do some work together. And then tomorrow evening, I'm obviously like coming back, I'll do some work here. Think I've got a meeting in the afternoon, and then I'm actually doing my Zoom workout for my ladies. Now, I did want to gym today so that I could obviously have a day tomorrow where it's not the Zoom and my gym workout in the same day, but I'm just not really feeling it today, which is okay. I feel pumped, ready to go in the morning, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my gym session in the morning and then walk Tilly a little bit later on in the day and kind of like swap it over. I say to my clients all the time, you know, it's really about planning and being flexible for you, and so, you know, not to beat yourself up. Like I could beat myself up about today and be like, oh, I really wanted to go and stuff, but like, it's okay. I went for a long walk this morning. I'm going to go for another walk later. I'm busy with work. I've eaten really well today. Do you know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's all about working it into your lifestyle, really. Oh, I honestly feel so ill, guys. It's 10 to 3. I've been working with Lauren since about 10:15. I got there in the end. But I don't know if you can hear it, but my throat is like really, really sore. I don't feel good at all. I just got like, I'm really heady and I've just got like a really sore throat. I hate having a sore throat. I hate it. So anyway, I'm just on the way back home. My sister actually gave me some leek and potato soup like for tea last night, and then gave me a portion for today. So I know it's a bit late for lunch, but I've not really had anything proper. I've had like you know, like a yogurt and snacks and stuff really, so I need to have something proper. So I'm going to get in and have my soup, and then yeah, try and do a bit more work really. I've got my client Zoom tonight where obviously like I want to be energetic and things when I'm hosting that, but I honestly feel really, really rubbish, so I'll just have to obviously just give it my best go and practice what I preach really, in the way of, you know, not pushing things like too hard. Oh god. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting home and seeing Tilly. I really miss her when I'm out the house. But obviously like the weather's gorgeous, so that definitely makes things better. I thought I'd put a bit of makeup on today and make myself feel a little bit better. I certainly don't, or look better I should say. I don't exactly feel amazing, but it's like literally such a gorgeous day. I've been taking, you know, I've been getting into the habit of taking Tilly out first thing at like 6:30, 7:15. But as you saw yesterday, I'm not feeling great at all. I honestly believe that this would be like tonsillitis if it wasn't for me having my tonsils out already. I've been taken out when I was 18 because I used to get tonsillitis all the time. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, like I can stay in and mong around and stuff, or I can get out for a walk and see if it makes me feel better. So it is quite warm actually, but I thought even leaving at 11, it's not too bad. Like I've stayed in like a really shaded walk for the majority, so that Tilly obviously doesn't get too hot or anything like that, so the floor's nice and cool. I hate it when I see people walking their dogs like 2-3 in the afternoon. I just think, like, bless them, they can't tell them how sore under their paws are. I'm really gutted actually because my nail appointment that I was meant to have this morning at 9:15 got cancelled, so I was really disappointed about that. But to be honest, like when I look at my nails, they could probably go like another week. I think I booked it in, Tilly, I think I booked my appointment in 3 weeks later, so I could probably go another week. Like 3 weeks isn't too bad. I could probably do 4. Still feels weird having the confidence to just get my phone out and do this. I think people probably look at me and, I don't know, judge or think whatever, but from doing the mindset work that I have, I know that if someone's thinking that about me, that's only because that's what they would think of themselves if they were doing what I was doing. And that mindset shift has been massive, to be honest. Nail appointment got cancelled, which obviously I was a bit gutted about because I had this idea of having my nails painted in like my new brand theme kind of colours, ready for this entrepreneur coaching kind of event I'm going to tomorrow, which I'm definitely going to take you guys along. When I get in, I'm going to get some lunch, probably around 1 o'clock, and then I'm actually meeting my friend Phoebe in town to do like a work block together. I had to cancel my Zoom on Tuesday night because I was literally feeling so shitty. I'm still gonna do it, even if I had to kind of like have the instructions on the screen or just say the instructions and not join in this week, then obviously like that's what I'll do. And I've got the event tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. What keeps happening is I like start to feel a bit better in the day. I've obviously had painkillers, had like my strepsils and stuff, and then in the night that's when it's bad. Like I can't swallow. Kieran kind of got it, but every time he gets something like this, it's literally for like a day and then he's okay again. And I just feel that like for him, like I don't know, I don't feel like sick days are a thing for me anymore because obviously like I run a business. I can't just like chill on the sofa, cuddle up, like watch something. Like I could, but obviously it's a bit different for me because I've got a business to run and grow and all the rest of it. Okay, so as I was saying, nails are actually, I know you can see the growth, but they're okay for now, aren't they? I don't know if you can tell that this one's come off and I've had to like repaint the tip, but I think I did an all right job. Yeah, so I've got this coaching event tomorrow. I'm honestly so excited about it because all the other coaching events that I've been to have been just part of like my business mentorship. And I've known, obviously the first time was a bit scary, but then every time that I went then I knew people there. So it was so nice to obviously like connect with people and stuff like that. But this one that I'm going to tomorrow is literally off my own back. I've had to pay for it. I've had to obviously like organise like getting there and stuff. And like I literally do not know anybody going. My mindset coach, one of my mindset coaches, is actually doing a talk, so it'd be lovely to see her. But aside from her, there are like 7 other speakers who I've never met. And actually, get this, any Love Island fans out there, one of them is actually Anton, which is so funny. I am going to feel better. I'm determined. Like I actually feel a lot more human now. I've had a cup of tea, I've had some water, and I think the walk and getting out the house and moving my body, having fresh air has like really helped. It's something I say to my clients quite a lot, is that movement can genuinely really be such a help, really beneficial in so many ways. So I'm going to leave the house around 9. It's not going to take any longer than 25 minutes to get there, which is amazing because every time I've had an event, I've had to travel to like London every single time. Even my photo shoot, I had to travel to London. And then the last one was Birmingham, which was closer. But this one can literally drive. It's at Loughborough University. So it'd probably take me like 20-25 minutes to get there. And then in the evening, Kieran's actually going out for a few drinks with his work colleagues. So I'm going to get back. I want to get the house all sorted, like decorated a little bit for his birthday because that's on Saturday. And then obviously I want to, I think just like have a bath. I think because this week's been so, I've obviously felt really shit. And even though I've been working, it's just not quite been the same. Like obviously I've been like lethargic, lacking energy and stuff. So I say I'm going to do some work Friday evening. I think instead what I'm going to do is do a little bit Saturday morning instead. And then Saturday is Kieran's birthday, and this was his idea, bless him, that he would quite like to go into town, which for us is Colville, and he's basically said he wants to go and pick a few bits up. I'm going to treat him to some snacks for the evening because it's his birthday. And yeah, he was just like, you go to the cafe, get some work done. He's honestly just, he's a babe. He's so supportive. My niece has been invited to my cousin's baby, so that's what my second cousin, birthday party, and it's going to be really relaxing. 2 hours of soft play that my sister and I are obviously going to alternate, looking after Hattie, going up slides and climbing God knows what with her. And then in the evening, Kieran wants just like he just wants like a really nice chilled evening, kind of like what we did for my birthday, as in not the meals and stuff that I've had, but in the way of we watched Wicked, just had some food and just cuddled up on the sofa. I think we're going to do that, like make it into kind of like a cinema kind of experience. So that's the plan. Okay, I'm ready. I've gone for like an oversized jumper with some tights and my dogs. Morning, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm feeling like really weirdly nervous and excited at the same time, obviously. But like I was saying the other day, this is my first event where I've taken it upon myself, you know, to invest into it, to, you know, to make that decision to go. I may look a bit better and I definitely sound a bit better. My throat is still really hurting, especially on the right hand side. But I've actually got something to show you guys that I've been using. One of my friends gave me this when I was performing as Fiona in Shrek. That's a story for another time, the musical, and I had a really sore throat. And this is like oral anesthetic spray for sore throat, mouth irritation, and you can't even get it in the UK. Like I think she said she got this from, I think it's like America, I'm pretty sure it's Florida. So I've sprayed some of that in and it's definitely numbed, so obviously it's kind of like covering the pain, but it'll do because I just need to feel my energetic bubbly self today. Do you know what I mean? Like a few days ago I was like, I don't know how I'm going to go to this event and sit and listen to like 8 hours of talking and make notes and stuff, because I want to, do you know what I mean? I want to feel energetic to write the notes, be engaged, and I do feel a little bit better in that way, which is really good news. This morning I took Tills for a walk. Obviously I've got ready, I've just replied to clients. I'm now just going to reply to my DMs in Instagram. And then I'm going to have some brekkie quickly. I don't know if you heard that was the microwave, so I might have to have that first actually, because no one wants cold porridge. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go, like I say, it's in Loughborough, it shouldn't take that long to get there. I'm gonna pop to Home Bargains, I think, and just get a couple of like little snacky bits. I've got my new Costa flask for to make a cup of tea now to take with me, because I know there's like tea and coffee there, but I thought I'm gonna take my mug so then I can just, like I say, pour little cups when I need it. And then obviously I will take you guys along with me. Yeah. I can't even tell you how happy I am right now. Please excuse the clothes behind me. Ooh. I've literally just sat on the sofa. It's bloody hell, 7:10. I've not long got in. Obviously got in, got into my pajamas, put some clothes away and stuff like that, and packed all my bags and stuff. And I'm so ready to just watch some shit telly, eat my fish cake and rice, which, think of it what you will, but it's a fantastic combo. And yeah, just chill. I've got some journaling that I want to do tonight. I want to fill in my endo diary. I've just opened these. I've got some balloons that I'm going to blow up for Kieran, because it's obviously his birthday tomorrow. So yeah, I just want to wrap his presents, do the balloons like since he's not in, write his card, just get everything ready, and just watch a bit of telly really with my little totters. Come here, baby. Yes. Anyway, yes, that's the plan for this evening. Hi. Oh my goodness. Tills, what? That is the plan for this evening. I always say when I go to these events, I'm going to take you guys along with me. But if truth be told, it's actually really difficult to get the camera out. She loves me, what can I say? Little mummy's girl, aren't you? I can't even put into words how much of a fire, like, that lights inside of me when I go to those kind of events. This one was fantastic. It's really difficult to tape, obviously, like I wanted to tape the food and, you know, me washing it. It's just so difficult because you're so busy listening, soaking in the information, connecting with people, having conversations, asking questions. And it's a lot. It's a lot. of sitting down. It's a lot of information, but it's just so fantastic. It was really insightful. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I've got a headache. And if I'm being really honest, sitting down all day, it's not great for my endometriosis at all. About halfway through the day, I actually said to the events organizer, I was like, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm gonna have to go in the corner and stretch, because I still am really feeling it in my back. I'm feeling it in my stomach. So like my pelvic area just hasn't been stretched enough today. I've actually finally invested in a walking pad, which should be coming over the next few days, because I just think, for me, I need one of those. Like, yes, I take Tilly for the walk first thing in the morning, but it'd be so ideal for breaks, like movement breaks in between work, because obviously like I'm sat down a lot of the time. With that, I at some point want to invest into like a walking desk, so I can still work, put the walking pad under my desk, and actually get my steps in, get my body movement that's obviously going to benefit my my condition, and get my steps in and stuff. I'm actually starting a dieting phase on Monday for a good, I want to say like 10 to 12 weeks. I am excited to do that. I won like a new goal, and me and my friend have decided that we are going to do a photo shoot together, which is really exciting, and we're going to hold each other accountable. We're both coaches, so I'm really excited about that. I will fill you in with more information on that, but right now I'm honestly just too tired and I need to switch off. And I'm gonna journal now, have my food, get the birthday presents ready, and obviously big day tomorrow because it's Kieran's birthday. Happy Sunday, guys. Oh, it's been a bit of a mad couple of days. Completely forgot to film yesterday when I was with my sister and my niece and nephew at the soft play party, because oh my god, I honestly had such a headache, because obviously I had the event the day before and then didn't have the best sleep, to be honest. And then the next morning it was like Kieran's birthday, opening presents and stuff, walked to my sister's, had the soft play thing, and I just didn't really get a chance. Like, I wasn't thinking, oh, I need to film this, if that makes sense. But anyway, it's Sunday afternoon, about 4 o'clock, 4:30 maybe. Just walking Tills. There's been a lot that's gone on, like the past couple of days, really. But yeah, so just out for a walk. Really needed this to like clear my head, move my body and stuff. And then I'm gonna get in and like make us some tea and have a bit of a chilled evening, really. And I always like to do some work on a Sunday, just because I like to meal prep. I like to set myself up for the week. I like to go into my Google Calendar and just plan out everything that I've got, my calls, my meetings, any one-to-ones. You just get my week literally in order. And I've actually I've invested in this productivity planner that you can literally personalise and make it all your own. There she comes. It's literally all about like your habits. There's a vision board. There's so much in there, like your calendar, yearly and then monthly, weekly, daily goals. And it's taken a bit of time to set up. I want to really organise everything, make it like proper me. And I have so many goals that I want to achieve this year, but I do need to break them down. So it's great because I can look at my yearly goals, break them down into monthly, weekly, etc. and then know what I need to do on a weekly basis and on a daily basis to actually achieve that long-term goal. So I'm definitely, I've done this kind of before with my clients, but I definitely want to do like a goal setting session every month. I feel like it's really, really important. We did one beginning of April with a visualization that was really well received, to be honest, and I really like doing them. So it's definitely something I want to do more of. Yeah, I'm going to get in, do some work, then my friend's calling me, and just work and chill. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you in really quickly with the photo shoot stuff. So my friend Lauren, I saw her just the other week, and we talk quite often and stuff, and she mentioned that she'd quite like to do a photo shoot, and obviously I did one in December, and that was very much kind of like fitness in the gym kind of thing. And I've always wanted to do a photo shoot that's a bit more kind of like lifestyle vibe, and I want to organise one for my clients as well that are in Be Free coaching. So I think it'll be like a great experience, and it'll just be nice to have like a focus, something to work towards. Yeah, just to kind of like give that motivation aspect kind of back in a way, really. Think about like what my like why is, like why do I want to do it, and there's a few different reasons. So obviously it's Sunday the 13th of April, and I'm going to start a diet, not diet, but like, yeah, like a fat loss kind of phase from tomorrow. So I'm going to start it Monday the 14th, and I'm probably going to do it for about 10 weeks. I don't want to be in a dieting phase for like a really long time, but I also want to give myself enough time to just kind of like tone up, feel good, and yeah, just feel like really confident for it, really. So yeah, giving myself like a little bit of a challenge in that way. Anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this one and you've enjoyed spending the week with me. I still haven't heard from my nail technician yet, so I really hope that she gets in touch about my nails and it's not a case that she's on Easter this week, because I will actually cry. But anyway, yeah, I'm hoping she can fit me in really at some point soon. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one. Obviously there's been lots of stuff going on this week, giving you a bit of an insight into my life, really. So yeah, really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one, guys.